So, next up is Joe, and hopefully I'm going to pronounce it right, Sinopoli? Sinopoli, okay, like Napoli or something.
Thank you. Yesterday morning I wrote this kind of random poem thing about rhymes, and then today I inserted this part about Bobby Kennedy into it. And it's cool to do it now because it attaches to a lot of strands of the stuff we've talked about, the spiritual stuff and the revolutionary stuff. You know, I've always been drawn nostalgically, romantically back to the 60s, the Beatles and Dylan and that sort of spirit that existed well before I was here, and that sort of power of change, and there's a lot of that energy here. Right. And you know, so for me, some of this, as you'll see, comes out of that history does rhyme. Everything rhymes. All these words here are sculpted in time. See, sound compounds upon the previous line. This here you hear is a linear progression, words next to each other. Then that evolves and a new line is uncovered. In each sentence we climb to a crest. The new words flow forth and then we take a brief rest. And if the line suddenly rhymes, your ears sense some success, as if the words themselves are exclaiming, yes, yes, yes! Oh, but why rhyme? Is it worth writing about? Or is rhyming just sliming my words out to spout in trivial tongue twists to impress and astound? Around and around the wordplay sounds, a carousel of a wordsmithing from a mealy-mouthed clown. Is it renowned and profound that my mouth can make sounds that dazzle and confound? Or is it just blabber that abounds? Oh, I can pound and pound and pound until the words get drowned. A million raggedy rhymes all thrown about, sung throughout, rhymed aloud. Quickly the rhyme just gets too loud. But I do suppose I sense this enchanting satisfaction, this childlike delight, and that instant interaction where the sound from back there meets the sound from right here. You see, it's the same wavelength caressing my ear. The past meets the present in this momentary expansion, like some post-literate force has staged an intervention where all these lines lift beyond the temporal dimension, and the rhyme molds our mind into the alchemy of words, blended like a tarot, the self-made meaning sharpened like an arrow, shot through the ears. The rhyme transcends time. You see, the rhyme is post-rational, pre-modern. Sound is alive. Each word is discrete, independent, alone, as they wait next to each other, just hoping to be known. Pick me, place me next to that other, as if language is a broken family, each word searching for their brother. To rhyme is to reunite, to bring ancient sound together. The exodus of English, brought back home. Yes, return to that original Om. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. You see, it's all vibration matched. Like our breath. The breath, simplicity, of course. It is at the core of our being. This performance here is no more than you seeing that words have magic. They have power, they have jazz. It's A minor to C. It's semantic pizzazz. Language is the key. Feel your lungs expand. Each line that rhymes is like a three-part band. Each phrase a harmony, helping us to understand the reality is bigger than logic and prose. Life's a huge poem. We're all writing it. Do you know? Look around your life, and you will see how it rhymes. Events lay atop each other in mysterious design. We're all here tonight to heal the divide, to strip the dissonance from the American rhyme. The 1960s rings out here. You can feel its power. The movement from then is the movement of ours, of King, of Kennedy, and going all the way back to the fathers. The good brother Martin spoke of the mountaintop. He said he'd see the promised land. So him they had to stop. Truth is power. It battles against force. To live in freedom is not to coerce and rehearse and curse in fear. To live in freedom is to know love is real. That we are held. We are in this bountiful greater field. Dylan wrote to preach of peace and brotherhood. Oh, what might be the cost? A man, he did it long ago and they hung him on a cross. So came Kennedy back then and comes Kennedy now. American heroes shot through the bow. Bobby Kennedy is robust. He's wise, he's true. It's that same frequency of family and faith rhyming through this moment we could call Kennedy. Kennedy Part 2, the American Camelot restored, out from our memory. The king is returned for the 21st century. When we clear the karma of our clouded identity, it reveals that shining mountaintop of American destiny. It's the Constitution's divine providence. Oh, it's bigger than politics. It's truth. It's mythology. The rhyme of history. It surrounds all of reality. And the moon goes in circles. And the earth has its seasons. Life reincarnates until samsara's completion. All of us together in rhythmic cohesion. I rhyme, you rhyme. It's all beyond reason. To rhyme is to extend the power of the word. As we speak, we breathe. Oh, to the end of the world. I am a single voice, reading words on a page. Look, little letters on a paper, up on a stage. An O, a P, an S-T-A-G. Atomized bits of ink that mean nothing to me. But in collaboration, in connection, they suddenly have consequence, like man-made manifest in the collective consciousness. The vowels and consonants leap beyond frame across lines and boundaries as the rhyme proclaims, we are all different, yet we are all the same. I am like you before I am given name. And at the end of the line, we return from where we came. In every moment, the present flips from past. These lines, cross. What rhythm will they cast? They crucified Christ, but his glory outlasts. Yes, may we surrender our past and look forward with eyes wide. Through the power of the Holy Ghost, may we heal the divide. Eternity is one moment. Homeward rhymes through all of time.